Hey folks, Chris Simmons here with CreateInsights.com. In this insight, we're going to talk about tips for running a more productive video business. How to make running your company easier and spend more time doing what you love. Social media madness. Facebook, anyone? How about Twitter or LinkedIn? YouTube? How much time do you spend browsing these social media sites throughout the course of a day? Or how often do you let frequent updates distract you? We are so heavily connected with our iPhones, iPads, and computers that it's almost impossible to not know when Peggy's just checked in at her local coffee shop or when Jack's son just said the word dog for the first time. Sure, these bits of information can be nice to know at times, but did it help you put money in your pocket? It is possible to use social media to grow your video production business. Just be careful how much time you spend letting it consume your life. I try to only spend 30 minutes a day checking my social media accounts and interacting with the people in my various networks online. Of course, it's not always this way. Sometimes I spend hours when I shouldn't, but the reality is, if I'm spending more than 30 minutes a day, I'm wasting time. Hopefully you don't see our periodic updates as a distraction, since our goal is to offer insights that help you grow your video business. But even so, you can always read what we have to say first thing in the morning, during a designated break when you purposely check your social media accounts, or at the end of the day when all your profitable work is done. Email OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. Does your email account own you? I have to admit, I'm an email junkie. If I hear the chime going on in the background, I almost always tab over to see who it's from and what it says. It's like I have OCD when it comes to unread messages. I want them cleared out immediately. The upside to this behavior is that I almost never miss an opportunity to submit a quote for a video project. The downside is that I waste a lot of time reading emails that do nothing to help me be more successful. In an effort to combat this, I do my best to unsubscribe to all newsletters that aren't related to the video production industry, and even then, I limit them to a manageable number so I don't waste a lot of time consuming the information. Again, I hope you see value in our newsletter, but if you think there's something more that we can do to make it more worthy of keeping, let us know. Administrative agony. As artists, we want to spend most of our time creating, shooting, writing, editing, or designing. But as video business owners, there are a million other tasks that have to be taken care of in order to keep our doors open, such as bookkeeping, market research, transcribing, etc. One of the ways I've made my life easier in the past year is to outsource a lot of this to others who are happy to do it for a rate that makes good financial sense. Think about it. If you can bill $100 to $150 an hour for your work as a videographer or editor, why would you waste time doing tasks that you can pay $10 or less an hour to have managed for you? If you can spend most of your time billing at your full rate, it makes sense to pay someone else to handle the non-billable tasks. Let me be clear. If you don't have any paying projects to work on, you should save your money and do these tasks yourself. It doesn't make financial sense to pay someone else to work while you watch the paint dry. A lot of my projects have interviews that need to be transcribed before I can decide which clips I want to include in a script. I used to spend hours or even days doing this myself, but then I started outsourcing that task to a virtual assistant, Angel, who also happens to be my sister-in-law. If you're interested in getting a quote for her transcription services, get in touch with her at angelbrowntranscription.com. She's very flexible, so just let her know what your budget is, and I'm sure she can help you out as long as it's reasonable. Angel's also helped with marketing-related tasks such as preparing and sending email campaigns, submitting articles to article directories, researching company information so I have up-to-date information before sales meetings, or when writing video proposals, etc. Like Angel, there are thousands of people out there ready, willing, and able to help you as a virtual assistant. All you have to do is take a few minutes to find one and to figure out what tasks you'd like them to complete and for how much money.